If I can't have you in your prime, I don't want you in your decline. Simps have ruined marriage. A leftover woman having requirements for us, instead of begging on her knees for a man to accept her. These leftover women's viewpoint of life is fucked up.
This other guy who didn't have a vaccine, he didn't even have a car. I was like, how are you coming to take me out? You don't have a car. You know I'm not driving anyway.
Yeah.
So that's like minimum requirement. You have to have a car. I've also realized that I want someone that has like some sort of creative or like job and entertainment like I have. You have to be very ambitious because I am very ambitious. I want to be able to, like, you know, we'll spend our days or whatever separately, and then at the end of the night I want us to be able to come together and talk about all of the exciting things that happen in each of our lives, right?
You're a 5 out of 10 at best. You say the minimum requirement a man should have is a car. The word requirement isn't something that should come out of used good. It shouldn't come out of a town bicycle. It shouldn't come out of the mouth of a woman with a double-digit body count. It is utterly disgusting when it is these leftover women that have these messed up standards. Even virgins in their prime don't demand much, at least where I'm at. Don't ask me about the country I'm currently in. I'm testing the passport bro route. I'll let you know how it goes. Honestly, I blame Pearl for even having a conversation with her. You see, striking up a convo with most of these leftover women isn't worth your precious time. They've got a warped view of the world, all moaning and groaning about their problems like it's nobody's business. And you know what? They've ruined their own lives back in the day, so who knows what kind of weirdness they're bringing to the table now. Seriously, the things these older women have put me through are mind-boggling. I mean, just take a look at those poor, lifeless husks of men who are trapped in their marriages. It's like they're counting down the seconds until they're free again. I can't help but wonder if those young and middle-aged guys who are all over these women that have hit the wall are just plain bad, or if they're just blind to the danger they're getting themselves into. My spidey sense is tingling, and I'd bet my lucky socks that these guys are either totally into the idea of older women, in dire need of some extra cash, or possibly both. But I can't say for sure, it's just a hunch. The best thing the leftover woman in that clip is getting isn't a high-value man, but a cat, because she's going down alone. If you are not high-value yourself, then you don't deserve a high-value man. It's just common sense. Get your sorry arse out of my face. Leftover women, and women in general, have this problem of setting standards a man can't meet. I mean, even your father doesn't meet your own standard. Does anyone in your family earn 6 figures? No. So where are these stupid standards coming from? The media. The media is always throwing shitty takes out of the window, and these women keep catching them. A woman shouldn't cook. She's not a slave. When did cooking become a chore? Body count doesn't matter. Is being a hoe now acceptable? If a man looks at you and you're not attracted to him, shame him in public. This explains why chivalry is dead. Back to the thief that has nothing to offer and wants a superstar. A leftover woman that doesn't want to stay home to take care of the kids, that doesn't want to clean. What then do you have to offer sex? Do you think your pussy is special after dishing it out to Chad and Tyrone when you were in your prime? You may think you're being all clever by snagging a leftover woman, but let me tell you, you might be getting a less than ideal version of that woman. Yes, that's right. You're getting the one that needs a little extra help from the makeup department to look halfway decent, while the other guys got her when she was all fresh-faced and perky. And let's not forget about the price tag. You're getting her when she's already raised her value by the amount she needs to survive every month, while the other men got her at a bargain price. Plus, some of these women might have kids from previous relationships, and depending on their living situation, you might have to lend a helping hand. Bottom line, guys, if you could see leftover women for what they really are, you'd realize you're not getting the greatest deal and might want to rethink your approach. Leftover women seem to have a whole lot of emotional baggage. It's like they've had their fair share of heartbreak, disappointment, and trauma, and it's all just piled up like dirty laundry in the corner of their minds. These women are less likely to reflect on their past relationships and take responsibility for their mistakes. They're quick to blame the men and put up walls, which only leads to more failed relationships and even more emotional baggage. And let me tell you, as they get older, they start feeling the pressure. They see all those young, spry women out there and realize their dating window is closing. Plus, there are just fewer and fewer men to choose from. These leftover women don't understand that dating in middle age is a whole different ball game. Having unreasonable standards isn't going to get them a man, it's going to chase them off. You see, men will always love a sporty new car and still respect a reliable sedan's value, dependability, and ease of maintenance. The issue arises when the sedan needs as much or even more care, work, money, upkeep, and issues than the sports car does. Why didn't he simply purchase the sports car? I want these leftover women to ponder this and decide in their minds if they're a catch. Guys, there are a lot of women all around the world, over 3 billion women. Never settle for less. Don't be a cockhold. If you couldn't have her in her prime, don't accept her in her decline. Simple as that. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.